Hi, Pookie Bears. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, my cat's right in here, so if you hear like a bell jingle, that's why. Anyways, Crona Redraw for 2023. Oh my god, it's awful. Anyways, I don't know. I kind of forgot how to do voiceovers on my own and GL. Because we recorded the podcast. I think after recording the podcast, like, I think I've started to just, like, realize how fucking weird it is to talk on your own. It's very strange. But anyways, ooh, their face looks so fugly right now. What the fuck? Ooh, I forgot how it started. Uh-oh. Anyways, it gets better. I swear. Anyways, what was I gonna say? What was I talking about? Oh, Crona. Yeah, honestly, this year I wasn't excited to do it. Crona used to be my favorite character for, 2 years-ish, and then I was like, oh, okay, they're fun, but, I'm kind of over them. I still fuck with them, and they're still, one of my favorites, but they're just, kind of, there's other characters I like more. So I want to continue doing this because I think it's really fun, and and I feel like I need to keep it up for tradition and, just to see how I've changed. I feel like I haven't changed a lot since last year, and it's that's my biggest I want to puke every time oh my god, I was constantly checking my old one just to make sure it looks better. And I think this year I was I really want to do something a little bit more detailed, but I think I got so fucking nervous for it not looking better than last year's that I went ham with the detail, and it took away from a lot of the drawing, especially the folds on the arm sleeves, the arm warmers, and some of the dress, and the hair. The hair, I think I was I need to do every individual strand because that's how I draw it when I'm doing it on paper usually. And then I was I really like to reference oil paintings for if I'm Ariel, stop flicking your tail. if I'm struggling, or if I just need something to look at to make sure I'm getting the style I want. And they have individual strokes for each hair section, but it isn't to the extent that I did it as, and it looks so much better and more realistic. And it's I think that's just something I need to just that's what I'm gonna do next year is make sure I'm actually fucking not, I don't know, not doing whatever the fuck I'm doing right now. I don't know. I also last year I was debating whether I wanted to do, because each year I like to focus on something more and more. So the first year I just did it as a doodle. It was 2020. 2021 I wanted to do my rendering skills because that's when I started doing the painting rendering. And then the next year I had a choice between I wanted to do gore, fluidity, or perspective, and I kind of didn't do a lot of them. I feel like it's definitely more fluid than 2022 and 2020, or 2021, sorry, my bad, I'm freaking out. I'll just put the photos on screen. Anyways, I think it definitely I think that was my biggest jump from improvement, honestly. This one I feel like my style has changed a little bit, and I have definitely, I don't know. I feel like I've kind of stayed the same, and it's but whatever. And I was gonna do perspective this year because I felt like I could hone in on that more, and also add gore. And I didn't add a lot of perspective. I guess the hands are perspective, but it's kind of a boring perspective, NGL. And for gore, I always add the nosebleed because I have to add the nosebleed. That's just a thing that you have to do, is you add the nosebleed to Crona because their blood is black, and then their hands are covered in black blood. But that's honestly okay. I was going to do that originally, but I was gonna do it a lot differently. I do this every single fucking year, and I have this thing that I'm oh, I need to finish it as soon as August happens. And then I'm like, wait, no, I don't. It's August 23rd that I need to post it. So I'm like, oh, it's fine. I can just like joke around and not really focus on it. And then the last fucking second, I'm like, oh, I have to get this done. So right now, this is essentially where I was 2 days ago. And then I was like, oh, fuck, I should probably work on that. So that's what I did. I don't know how long the speed paint is. The last time I checked, which is at this mark, about, it was 9 hours, so I don't know. I was jumping around on this painting because I have, my attention span is just so fucked that I have to check, like, everything every 5 seconds. And also, like, this doesn't help, is, like, every single time I want to do a digital piece, I'm like, I should work on my sketchbook. And every time I'm like, I need to finish a sketchbook, I'm like, but I have a digital piece that I want to do. Like, you're not helping anybody. You're fucking ruining yourself. So, like, I think I'm very excited to touch my sketchbook because I feel like I haven't touched it in, like, 4 days. And I'm like convulsing. Like, I feel awful. But, like, I just, like, I'm so excited to just, like, draw on paper again. Like, oh my fuck. Like, I'm just, like, I'm, like, foaming at the mouth about it. I don't know. And also, it's not helping at all. I know this is, like, cringe and embarrassing, and I understand that, and I know what is, okay, I know everything. I got, like, an animation of Lawrence from Boyfriend to Death about, like, 2 years ago, I think, and I was like, that's cool. I think that's someone's OCs. I don't know what that is. So I just didn't, like, check in on it. And then I got an edit, and I was like, this was like 4 or 5 days ago. I was like, whoa. This seems interesting. This seems very fun. So I can't download the first game. I really want to fucking play it so bad. I think, okay, don't tell someone, don't tell my friend I said this, which I don't think she would care. She gave me her Windows computer to play Fear and Hunger Termina on because my computer, it's not on Mac. But her computer is really old. And the reason I can't play Your Boyfriend to Death 1 is because, or Boyfriend to Death, is because my computer system is too new. Oh, woe is me. But, like, so I'm like, should I just download it? Because I just told her I was gonna use it for Fear and Hunger. Like, it's gonna be, like, I will blow through that game in, like, 2 seconds. So it's, like, fine, and then I can just delete it real quick. But, like, you know, like, I think I'm gonna do that. Anyways, I played Your Boyfriend to Death 2. I got almost all the Ren endings. Why do I keep saying Your Boyfriend? Boyfriend to Death, okay. And then I tried Lawrence. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't really like him. And I don't even touch the other characters because, like, what the fuck? That person, that artist is fucking weird. I don't fuck with them, like, in the slightest. Because I was bored after a couple of minutes or a couple of hours playing the second game. And then I was like, oh, there's a third game. And it's made by the person that made the other 2 characters in the second game. I might as well play it. I felt ill playing that. Like, you know when you're a kid and, like, you accidentally click on, like, a porn link when you, like, on your mom's phone, or, like, you're, like, on a website that you shouldn't be on, and you accidentally click something, and you, like, feel ill, and, like, your mom's gonna catch you. That's what I felt like, and I was like, I haven't felt that since, like, I was, like, 10. I feel awful. I was so scared. Anyways, and then I bought, The Price of Flesh, and that one is so fucking good. I love The Price of Flesh. I've gotten a couple Celia endings. I really want to play more Celia. She's so... I've gotten most of the Derek endings. I played all of Fox because that's the whole reason I fucking started this extravaganza. And then I can't get past Mason. Like, I think he's so fine. Like, I want him so bad. But, like, I can't. Like, he's my little girlfriend, but, like, no. Anyways, I don't... Like... Oh my god. Anyways, what I was going on a rant about how much I want to draw. It's just Ren. I've drawn him like 4 times because I was like, I need to play it. It's so fucking addictive to draw him because he's just like such like his face is so fucking difficult to draw because like like I it's just like it doesn't compute in my head. I feel like I've studied his face enough to understand why it doesn't. He has that like Cillian Murphy jaw, like the like, you know, like the, you know, it's really sharp, and his eyes are really close together, and I don't usually do that in my style, so I'm like, that's not right. So I need to start like doing that like instinctively. I have to start thinking about it. I don't know why I'm going on a tangent. This is about Crona. Anyways, the piece is finished, or it should be. I don't know what time it is. Full picture is on Twitter, Instagram. I guess it's on TikTok as well. Anyways, and also I'm going to make prints of this, and then I have an Ogata drawing, and I think that's the only things I'm going to make prints of right now. That's updating on my Etsy shop, but yeah. Link should be in my link tree, which is in my description on YouTube, or on everything. I'm really fluent in English. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day / evening / dusk / dawn / night, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I love you, Pookie Bears. Go drink some water. I love you. Bye, bye.